welcome to this video. Today we are gonna build a competing area for the horses in The Sims 3. As you might know, I'm not actually the owner of this channel, it's actually my brother's. But I'm building house videos now and then. So for a start, I'm putting in this restaurant so the audience can get some food. And then we begin with the space for the audience to sit. Trying and trying again. Yeah, and for this I'm using stairs. So you can't actually sit on them, but it looks like you can. And that's kind of the point, I think. Well, I need to apologize because I'm a little bit sick. So if I sound weird, that's because of that. Well, as you can see, I have put in some black colors underneath the audience. I don't know what it's called in English actually. But that is also so it will look like it isn't stairs and there's nothing underneath it. And around I put rails so no one will fall off, and in the front some glass rails or whatever. There is where the riding area will be, and that is the judge house. Well, I don't think my head is actually really clear today. Putting in the sand. When I played on the computer, it looked so light. I was like, I couldn't look at it, so that's why I put in some dark colors. On the video now, it doesn't look that light or bright, so it could have been that way, I think. But well, now it's darker. Going on with the coloring. And of course we need to get some rails around the paddock so that no one will run in and disturb the horses. Yeah. Well, I don't actually know what to say. So changing the color to white, putting in some flags so that they will look more like a, international area maybe. This lot is actually in Sunset Valley. I'm only playing in Sunset Valley right now, and I got some farms and stuff. One video I might show my horses, we'll see. Putting in the jumps. I will change the color of them later and make them a little bit cooler. And I think I got 8 of them. So it's a whole course. Well, of course, if you do place like this, you don't need to have jumps on it. You can have racing competitions, you can have dressage if you have the possibility to make that. Western, whatever. Right in the moment, my jump competition area is only for horse jumping, but we'll see. Maybe we'll change it later. So I just continue with the jumps and putting in some decorations. So, well, as you might have noticed, I'm not very good at English. I'm not from an English-speaking country. But, well, we got English in school, but that's not my best subject. So in The Sims, as I said, right now I'm playing on a horse family, living on a ranch actually, and there are 2 persons and 5 horses, I believe. They had more, but I had to sell some of them because it was like too much to take care of them all. So here we're putting in some dalahästar. If you know what that is. Well, if you don't know, you should Google it. And now I think I'm actually done with that part. So we'll begin with we're moving the restaurant. And we're starting with the competing stables. Here is a place where you can put your horses while you're competing. Or if you have, if you have more horses, or if they're hungry or something. And I also need to apologize again if I'm like switching the subject, which I just did, but it's because I'm sick, as I said, and sometimes my throat just like, well, I don't know how to explain it, but if you've been sick, you know, it's like it just, it hurts so bad. I just can't talk, so I need to shut up for a while, and then I need to pause the video, and yeah, so that's why it can get a little bit strange sometimes. Here I'm putting on the roof, as you might see, and I believe, did I just put 8 of them in? Yeah, there will be 8 stables inside, so you can bring many horses to the competition. Of course, you won't be able to compete at real, but at least you can pretend. And it could also be like a training area. Well, your choice. And I don't know what happened right there. Something. So, yeah. So far, so good. Don't you mean? Okay. Getting a stable a little bit lighter, so it doesn't look like a prison. And now my throat hurts really bad. Just gonna breathe a little. Well, so how did I get the inspiration to do this video? Well, I have just, in real life, I'm actually doing equestrian. And, you know, you go to competitions and stuff, and they got like this nice places, and yes, I just felt like, well, I can build this in Sims. And because on my farm, ranch, it's a ranch, they have a really small riding area, because so they don't jump courses and stuff like that. So I thought, well, it could be good for them if they had some place with a bigger area to ride in. So right now for a moment, I'm building on the judge's house, I like to call it that, and there's a place where they will sit and look at the competition and judge it, of course. And inside we got the secretariat. In Sweden, if you don't understood that with the dalahäst, so we have called it secretariat. And as I said, I'm not very good at English, but underneath there, where the wall was a little bit open, there is where you you tell them that you're here and what's your horse name and that kind of stuff. So here it wasn't a long time since I learned this floor elevation thing, so I just needed to try it. So that's why there's a bit of a wall that's very small between I don't know. Here it will be green actually, because I thought I was a little bit cute. So I'm just putting in the color. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. So sorry. This place won't be able to download because I got that kind of stuff, and I don't believe anyone would want it. But well, you just need to be, well, what's it called? Satisfied? I don't know. Looking at it and getting inspiration, because I love watching these kinds of videos on YouTube with all these persons who build so amazing stuff, and it's like, oh my god, I wish I could build like them. So big thanks to all of you. You are amazing. I love your videos. And it's so fun, just watching how do they do that stuff. As I said, not talking very good today. I got my brain somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, putting in a large desk, filling out areas with some bookshelves, so it won't look that strange. Yeah, in the end it will be some screenshots about how it looked for the moment, and I don't know if this is bad or good, but it will be a part 2 where I will get it done, because it was a little bit too long when I built this. It took some time, and yeah, I thought, I don't know if people actually would like to sit and watch for that long. But anyway, here is the place for the judges to sit, so they don't need to stand up, and a little hallway so that you can walk in. The room in the back of the judges' place is empty, I believe. I won't put anything in there, but I guess if you want, you can. I might put some toilets there later, because I just came up with, I don't think I have any toilets on this place, and that might be an idea. Putting in some more of the flags, light, yeah, the entrance to the area, so that the horses will get in and out, and the persons who work there will get in and out. Oh, I'm sorry, but I just need to breathe. So anyway, here is some screenshots about how it look right now, and I hope I see you guys in the next video, so we can continue to build this. See ya, bye bye.